Yes. Now, next question, the 5 mark, very important question. Here, what is phase 1 metabolism? Explain reductive and hydrolytic metabolism with example. Here's a very important concept of your medicinal chemistry as well as in your day-to-day life. It is very important one. Here you have to understand what is this phase 1 metabolism and reductive and hydrolytic, mainly oxidation, reduction and hydrolysis. These are the three main metabolism which was conducted in the phase 1 metabolism. Here let's study. Before going to study this, we look at this. First you understand what is this metabolism. See, metabolism is nothing but here what happens, the lipophilic drug converted to the hydrophilic drug. Now see, this is the kidney. Okay, now kidney, it filters only hydrophilic particles, or it filters only the substances which are soluble. Okay, so if the drugs are insoluble, means it cannot be filtered by this renal corpuscles or the kidney. Okay, so they are again sent back where into your body and they starts accumulation. So you understand here one point, your drug should be always hydrophilic in nature. Okay, if it want to excrete through the urine, it should be hydrophilic, because liver, kidney and the preparation of urine which is expelled from your body, that is in hydrophilic in nature, means that should be in hydrophilic in nature, means that should be insoluble in water. If it is insoluble in water, means it cannot be excreted where in the form of urine. Okay, that is what here the diagram is telling. The drug that is lipophilic, that should be converted into the hydrophilic. Such reactions we are known as drug metabolism, phase 1 metabolism. Now see, you are observing here phase 1 metabolism. This is the drug. The drug when goes phase 1 metabolism means oxidation, reduction and hydrolysis. What happens? There will be formation of the metabolites. Metabolite means this is the active drug. Okay, what is this metabolite? This is the active drug. Now see, inactive form of the drug, understand the concept. Okay, this is very important one. Inactive form of the drug, that is converted into the active metabolite, means the active drug. Simple, the lipophilic or the lipid soluble drug which you was taking, that is converted into the water soluble metabolite, that converted to the polar species. Polar means you know that, charge, that can be excreted or eliminated from the renal elimination in the form of urine. This is a phase 1 metabolism, very simple. Now phase 1 metabolism, one more point you remember here. In this phase 1 metabolism, there is oxidation. Oxidation means very simple. Here just addition of the oxygen. Okay, here mainly it involves the enzyme known as a microsomal monooxygenase, that is in the liver, also known as cytochrome P450 and cytochrome P450. Yes, this is very important, cytochrome P450. It is a microsomal enzyme which is present in the liver, which helps for the metabolism. Okay, see example here is aromatic hydroxylation. See, this one is the aryl, means R is connected to the one benzene ring, that upon oxidation formation of this OH compound. See, OH compound. Now basically this is one lipophilic. When oxidized, what you will form the hydrophilic compound. Oxygen, OH is hydrophilic. It can easily eliminated in the form of urine. Then N oxidation, nitrogen on means this is aniline. Aniline upon oxidation, there is a formation of one more hydrophilic compound. Okay, now this one is reduction. Reduction means just what we are doing, we are adding of hydrogen and removal of oxygen here. Here also nitro reduction, RNO2, what we are doing, just we are adding the hydrogen to get the RNH2. Then keto reduction, azo reduction. These all reductions you will get in the description, you can download that. Then the hydrolysis. Hydrolysis here what? Just we are adding the water, combining with water. The drug, this is the aspirin. If that combined with the water, then there will be formation of salicylic acid. Salicylic acid is a water soluble that can be easily excreted from the body. Yes, this one is the very important concept. See, in brief, I will explain here phase 2. You will get the notes in the description. You know the phase 1 metabolism. What happens in the phase 1 metabolism? the drug that is a lipophilic converted into the metabolite that is a hydrophilic and excreted in the form of urine. Okay, now what happens, my dear brothers and sisters? Sometimes these drugs, okay, sometimes these drugs, they cannot change into the hydrophilic in nature. Then that cannot changes will managed by some of the enzymes and converted to the stable adducts. How? Now see, any drug, you think that this is the lipophilic drug. Now that drug is converted into the metabolite. Again this drug is in lipophilic form only. No, it is not in hydrophilic. Again it changes into the lipophilic form only. Then what happens? If the phase 1 not activated, means phase 2 which is present in the liver, that form the conjugation. Conjugation means, see, this is the drug. To the drug there will be formation of some more enzymes. Okay, there is a conjugation is formed. That conjugation, what happens? It will excreted in the form of the stool, means biliary elimination, that is in the form of the stool. And these are non-polar. See here, see, this is the drug upon conjugation. Conjugation means just glucocoordination or salicylates or some of the nitrogens we are adding to which one? These we are adding to our drug. For an example, see, this is the drug. Now to this drug we are adding glucocoordination. Now these glucocoordination, it act as a conjugation. This conjugation help for the which one? It help for the solubility. It forms a good soluble where in your body, and it can be easily eliminated in the form of urine, in the form of sweat, and from the excretory in the form of biliary elimination, that is a stool. Very simple one. And one more form, you understand what vaccines we all are giving, no? Those vaccines initial, those are in inactive form. When it converted into this active form, how? Because of this phase 2 only we are giving inactive. Which one? Inactive lipophilic vaccine, that upon conjugation it forms the active, and that active, what happens? It shows its metabolism, it shows its active throughout the body. One more very important I want to tell you, my dear brothers and sisters. Now see, this one is one drug. Okay, now if you take this drug, means this drug automatically it goes phase 1 metabolism. Okay, phase 1 metabolism or the first pass metabolism. Now what happens? This drug shows its action. Now for an example, the action of this drug is 1 hour. After 1 hour, what happens? This drug should eliminate from your body, means it should be go out from your body. Okay, because this function of this drug is finished, it should go out from your body in the form of urine or in the form of sweat or in the form of a stool. But what happens? This drug won't get exited or won't get expelled. Okay, now what happens? This drug starts accumulation. It start accumulation means what happens? It causes some of the danger, toxic. You know, drug, it is a toxic. If it starts accumulation in the body, means yes, it produces toxic effect. What we are taking in the drugs, no, after showing the effect, that drug should be out. It should go out in the form of urine, sweat or stool. But if the drug stores inside the body and starts accumulating, means it shows this toxic effect. So at that time, what it is doing means, this phase 1, it advises or it tells to phase 2 mechanism or phase 2 metabolism. Sir, I am not unable to do this drug in the hydrophilic, so please you do this drug into the hydrophilic. Then what it will do, this phase 2 mechanism which is present in the liver with the help of some enzymes, this will inactivate that compound. First what it will do, it will inactivate that activated compound. Okay, after inactivation, automatically there is no toxic effect or no therapeutic effect of the particular compound, that can easily get excreted in the form of hydrophilic, where in the form of urine or in the form of sweat or in the form of a stool from the biliary elimination. Yes, so this one is the very important concept of phase 1 and phase 2 metabolism, or phase 1 biotransformation, phase 2 biotransformation fixed for your examination for 5 marks. Share this video with your friends and you will get the notes in the description as soon as possible. Thank you.